The Stellantis group has just made a big move. They've decided to bring back a brand that disappeared 30 years ago. Get ready for a trip back in time, because Autobianchi is back. Autobianchi, if you're under 40, that name probably makes you think of a pasta brand or some obscure Italian cheese. But for others, it was an institution. Born in 1955 from a joyful three-way partnership between Bianchi, Fiat, and Pirelli, the brand produced little gems like the Bianchina and the unforgettable A112. Fantastic cars, produced in Desio near Milan until Fiat decided to pull the plug in 1995. But today, spy photographers caught a heavily camouflaged prototype on Italian roads, and on the rear doors, written out in full, you could read Autobianchi. Except that instead of creating a new car, they took the oldest vehicle in their catalog, the Fiat Panda, well, the Pandina as they call it now, a car whose platform is 15 years old, and that has hardly changed since 2011. They took this brave little car, based on the Cross version with its big black plastic cladding for off-road style, and they slapped an Autobianchi badge on it. Under the hood, we should find the small 1-liter 3-cylinder micro-hybrid engine that puts out 65 horsepower, all paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Rumor is it will feature a vintage brown-beige paint job and possibly velvet seats for a classy look. But why do this? Why bring back a prestigious name on a car that's old enough to be taking its middle school exams? The answer is simple. If you don't use a registered trademark for a certain amount of time, you lose the rights to it. On top of that, the Italian government was threatening to hand over the Autobianchi and Innocenti names to Chinese manufacturers. So Stellantis reacted. To preserve their heritage and reset the Lego counters to zero, they're preparing to bring the brand back. And it's also an excellent way to get the most out of a 15-year-old model for another 15 years.